Hey guys, I've been saying for the longest I wanted to put an antique in my living room, and I finally up and did it. This is an Emerson Roundnose. Depending on who you ask, I'm just playing with lighting while I talk. Depending on who you ask, it's apparently from the 50s, and we're not sure if the finish is original. You probably saw my video testing this in the shop. The blades on it had never been installed before. These actually are the blades for my longnose. I use the blades and brackets from the longnose for this install, but that's another story. The blades that came with it had never been installed before, like the holes had never had screws in them. So, thought that was kind of interesting. I'm still just playing with lighting while Abby, this kid put a toys completely covering this light over here in the corner. Let's see, this is the light I made for my wife to do her videos. Let's see how it shows the ceiling. Very shadows, but not bad. So we'll just leave it for there for now, I guess, or maybe I'll mess with it some more. Anyhow, yeah, so it didn't come with brackets. I gotta find a set of brackets for it. So for the previous video, I stole the brackets off a different longnose. But for this video, and for having it here in my living room where it'll be for some time, not sure exactly how long, but probably keep it here for a few months at least. I figured the longnose brackets went better because they're black, and the fan is black with gold/brass. Whereas the other set of brackets are brown. So there you have it. Let's check it out. Still playing with the lighting. It's just, this is not an ideal room for that. So I still got the 4-speed control in the wall left over from the blender fan Palisade. And I'm thinking of replacing it with a solid state control. But in the meantime, I'm going to play with this control. So the solid state control is set to the lowest setting. So let's turn the fan on low. Doesn't do anything. Medium, high, off. Turn it to medium. And it starts going. While we're waiting on it, I'm going to sit in my easy chair. I got a garbage bag stretched out over the floor because I'm worried about it dripping oil. You guys know how thoroughly I oil things. So that's medium with the control, low on the fan, medium on the fan, high on the fan. By the way, this down rod is about 3 inches longer than the Terra down rod was. I wanted to go slightly longer since the pull chains, I figured it'd be probably a pull chain operated fan. Not that my wife's ever going to mess with it. So here's high on the control, which is what we would normally call medium high on this control. It's got low, medium, high, and max. Low. Medium. High. And off. Finally, turning the control to the highest setting, which is a direct short. Here's low. Finally hear some 60 cycle hum from it. Medium. High. Off. Let's reverse it. wonder if the light's any better from over here. So one thing I'm thinking of doing, I'm thinking of keeping these blades. These blades are a little bit lighter than the blades that went to it, and that wood goes better here. The brackets are black, which goes better. I don't like these screws that came with the longnose. I'm thinking of replacing them with just brass flathead screws. So I may do that. Or black screws would be fine, but these hex head screws that are in some sort of an oxide finish. Yeah, it doesn't really go. Oh, spin down's longer than I expected it to be. I guess I'll go sit in my easy chair again. I didn't get a whole lot of use out of my easy chair this summer. Normally the only time I sit in it is when Abby's here and she's on the couch and she wants her dad's company. Maybe Christmas time I'll get some use out of my easy chair. Probably won't be this fan up then. One of the reasons I changed this is because I wanted a fan. I just really wanted to move some serious air in here. More so than the blender fan Palisade. And putting the gold line back up could have done it. But I thought that it was time for an antique, and I had this one. And I'm wanting to put an antique in here. What I really wanted to put in here was my R&M Type H. But I don't have blades and brackets that'll fit it yet. I thought I did, but I don't. If I would have, probably wouldn't have bought it if I had realized I didn't have blades and brackets to fit it. And high. There's not a big difference between medium and high. Did it reverse all the way? Yep. I love level air pull chains. I wish the reverse pull chain wasn't longer. I could take that extension off of it, but then it would be way too short. Although not that we'd really ever reverse it in here. This is definitely a fan that draws more current than any other fan that I've had in here. I'm trying to think. Terror's around 1 amp, Gold Line's around 1 amp. A little double Palisade, but I never used that on high. What's the Fanimation? I did, I guess. Excuse me. It's very hot, and I turned the AC off for the video because it was loud. I normally don't run the AC. I normally just have windows and window fans, but this is one of the few days this summer that we've had to run the AC out here. Well, we always use AC in the bedroom, just not out here. Okay, so I'm going to try again. Let's see here, low. Controls on low. Controls on medium. What? So maybe it wasn't clicked all the way. Let's try again. Is it spinning? Is it gonna go? It's low and low. I think it's gonna stall. Low and medium. Let's do low and high. High being, again, being medium high. It's still capacitor. I think it's 14 microfarads. Okay. Just trying to decide what speed to leave it on to start out the next video. I'm guessing, for my wife's benefit, I can just leave the fan on low, and then the wall control will be a high, medium, low situation, as long as she doesn't turn it all the way to the low. Because, I mean, when are we going to need it moving more air than this? This is a pretty good airflow. I don't know, maybe when she works out, though. Does she work out here? I don't know. Her working out is very secretive. I know she does it for hours a day, but I don't know if it doesn't. It either happens at the gym or here. And if it's here, is it in the living room or is it in the bedroom? That I don't know. It's a secret. So, okay, enough of this video for now. I'm going to do a new tour, and thanks for watching.